Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start because this is the last one. You're not gonna get a notification for it. Some of y'all may find me reading, or you'll see it, I guess, on the replay. Okay. All right. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're gonna do Capricorn's weekly reading. Capricorn placed fourth this week in the number of views. So you are the last sign I'm doing today. Okay. All right. So we got the Nine of Cups showing up here. This is Spirit telling you about to get your wish, Capricorn. Love it. Okay. So let's go ahead and start the reading. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. If you ever want me to read you at the end of any of these, the information is in the description box below as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the oracle card that fell is Office Room. It says agility, insight, transformation. It says change is your secret career accelerant. Lean into discomfort to discover potential. Okay, so Spirit is trying to tell you nothing about your path is fucking easy. That's what the first thing they want you to know, okay? And the more you're able to deal with discomfort, the better off you're going to be, because your life is going to be filled with twists and turns, Capricorn, if you haven't already figured that out by now. And so, especially when it comes to your career, they're telling you that that's what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of peaks and valleys until you get to where it is you're supposed to go. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on. Move on into the reading. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm happy to see you. You got Ace of Cups. You have your love coming your way. Let's see what else. And then I see the Ten of Pentacles as well. Okay, here we go. So let's pull these cards for you. Okay, here we go, Capricorn. Overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles, right? I just showed you that when I cracked the deck. This is talking about you got a lot of peaks and a lot of things that are like coming to a close, cycles that are coming to a close. So with the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, the maximum you can get is 10, and you about to get all of them, Spirit is saying. So this is money. You've been having money coming at you for a long time. So this is some beautiful things to see. This can also talk about the love of your life coming as well, because the Ten of Pentacles talks about love. It talks about money. It talks about all of these things. And so for you, I feel like your person is about to show up, because the money is supposed to show up right before they come, okay? And so the first card that fell talks about the money. Then we got another 10. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's Sagittarius energy. This is talking about you and your person being destined for each other. This is talking about good luck. It's talking about the wheel turning in your favor, okay? Underneath this, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, towards Virgo, Capricorn. This is talking about you and your person seeing each other as your life partner. You're about to step into something long-term, stable, and committed, which we already saw with the Ten of Pentacles here, right? Okay, there's going to be equal love, equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles, and it is going to cause a tower moment in your life with the tower. You may have Scorpio placements, your person may have them as well. There will be a choice required with the Three of Swords, but I feel like it's already made, as I already show you in this card, right? The person from the past is in the dark, and the person that you're focusing on now is in the light, okay? All right, which is your soulmate. There's Judgment showing up as well. This again is Scorpio energy. So you and your person both may have Scorpio placements, okay? It's talking about a second chance at love, because I feel like you've gotten over a lot of things, or you're working on getting over them. No longer crying over spilled milk, or, just, realizing you went through heartbreak, breakup, separation, but it was a lesson, right? Okay, let's clarify. I don't know why I hear this. I hear jungle love. Yeah. Oh, we, oh, we, oh. What is it? Girl, I want to get to know you. Something like that. I don't remember the words. Oh, jungle love. That's by Morris Day and the Time. I don't know why I heard it. I've been hearing that song since before. Since I turned off the camera from Aquarius and I turned it back on for you, I've been hearing it. So I feel like it's your song, because it didn't show up until after I had I was done with Aquarius, okay? So we got Russian things showing up here. Spirit is telling you, you got to slow down. I just want to get to know you. Take your time to get to know this new person. You got this old person coming back in with that funky, stinky, dirty laundry, trying to do the same old shit they always do. But this time it's going to be a plot twist because you got a new person in your energy, which is your soulmate, that is going to come towards you. Your feelings have faded for this person with the fucking dirty laundry, and that is why they are, pissed off and wanting to come back. And, I hear get revenge is what I hear in my head. Hey, Angel Eyes. Okay, hold on. Let's get this other. Hold on. I saw something in here. I thought it looked like it was a card in here that shouldn't be in here. Hey, Godfrey. You say you came to wave. Hey. We got shared healing. So look at you and your person coming together, right? Coming together and healing together. Like I told you, this is tree energy. This is the best energy you want to get. This is somebody that's staying. They ain't going nowhere. They putting down roots when it comes to you and this connection, okay? All right. So first card we have showing up, Capricorn, is the Page of Wands. This is talking about your current situation. All right. Let me clarify. This could be talking about that dusty and crusty, like you trying to distance yourself from this person. Spirit is saying you're about to step into enduring love. You and this person. The Page of Wands can also talk about having good communication, but I told you we talk about the dusty and crusty. See, look, trying to hold you back, right? So with the enduring love card, Spirit is saying the old status quo is not going to continue on. This Page of Wands is talking about when it comes to your person, that you and this person are going to have good communication coming your way. It's talking about, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement with each other. But when it talks about this old person, it's talking about, this person coming in with, this little offer with some bullshit, trying to rush you into things, trying to rush you back into the bed because they want what's between your legs. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Capricorn. I don't know what's going on with the internet, so I'm just going to finish this and I'm going to piece the two together. So when you see the screen change, I just had to take the two and put them together into one video because I don't know what's happening with the internet. It was doing fine, and all of a sudden now on the end, the last one, they want to do stupid shit. But anyway, we had the invite card show up here. So what this is telling me, right, is that with your person, you and this person are going to be in your own little world, right? And then you still got this old dusty and crusty trying to hold the two of you back, instead of just holding you back, Capricorn, they're trying to hold you and your person back, trying to hold you back from this connection, okay? Trying to hold y'all back from being together. Okay, next question we are going to look at talks about the challenges, right? It's the dusty crusty, right? It's the devil card. This is Capricorn energy. It's your energy. You could have codependency. This person, this dusty and crusty could have codependency. It's going to be different for everybody. Whatever this is, this can talk about addictions. So if you have any type of addictions or anything like that, Spirit is telling you now is the time for you to address them, okay? This is about you learning how to love yourself, right? You're being guided by Spirit to learn how to love yourself. Your feelings have faded for this old person, and that's all well and good, but you have to learn how to love yourself so you don't ever have to go through no bullshit like this again, okay? All right. Let's see what else. Then we have receipts showing up here. It says evidence, guilty as charged, and exposed, right? So you, I feel like, have receipts, okay, that are part of whatever this person did to you in the past. And I feel like a lot of y'all are waiting. You like, yeah, bitch, come back. I got your shit here for you to shake it in your face and show you why we not together anymore. Because I just feel like this person wants to believe whatever they want to believe, and it's all your fault and they didn't do anything wrong, okay? All right, next placement we're looking at are the past influences, right? So we got the Knight of Wands showing up here. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is talking about the player energy, right? These people that used to come in and out of your life that came with all this, bravado, and they want to be with you and this and this and that and this and that or whatever with the Knight of Wands. But I feel like you're past that. You've gone through this ascension. You've gone through these changes, and you've woken up now, and you realized that this ain't what you want, right? And so now you're taking the lemons and making lemonade out of it, and you are learning how to take the risk towards having the type of relationship you want to have when this new person comes in, okay? All right, let's clarify. So yeah, see, this new person gonna come in wanting to fucking, not new person, but the old person coming in wanting to make peace, but you ain't having none of it, I feel like, okay? And then we've got, yeah, there's your secret admirer coming in. This is who you gonna be looking at. You ain't gonna be looking at this old fucking player trying to do this old shit, right? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication between you and this new person. And I just told you, this person ain't no competition. You're not going to be worried about this person. But this person is going to be tiptoeing around trying to, I gave somebody is another sign, right? I gave another sign this diagram. It's like this is you in the middle, okay? Or you and your person in the middle, right? And this old person is just going around and around, just circling around with this tiptoeing card, right? They looking for a way in. That is why it's necessary for you to stay on your toes and do what you need to do. I was about to call you Aquarius. You might be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, or you might have Aquarius placements. This is about this person looking for a way in, okay? But I feel like you and this person, that's why we got this envelope card showing up here, because it's talking about you and this person are going to be so tight. Like how these envelopes, these were the envelopes back in the day. This seal was like these old seals, you know, the wax seal, where they used to melt the wax on the envelope and then stamp it to close it, to lock it up. And I feel like that's what this is going to be. And nobody's going to be able to get in. Nobody's going to be able to breach what's going on between you and your person. Okay. All right. So the next placement we're going to take a look at is 1, 2, 3. What's this for? 4 is immediate future. So you stepping into this connection with this person, you're manifesting. You're both manifesting each other. You're manifesting a committed relationship, and they are too. This is Taurus energy, right? It's talking about marriage. It's talking about long-term commitment, right? You and this person have both felt so misunderstood in the past, is what Spirit is saying. But now you about to step into a connection with your person. They're a key player. It says important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. And I noticed that this card is purple. And I feel like this is important because this is Spirit giving you a second notification that your person is tapped in just like you are. Okay? All right. Because this is reminding me of like the third eye chakra. Purple. It's purple. Okay, so we got common interest showing up here, Capricorn. So this is talking about you and this person having a lot of similar hobbies. I feel like I always tell y'all, you're going to open this person up to new things. They're going to do the same for you. Okay? All right. Last card on this row is talking about your feelings. So we got the 5 of Wands here. This can talk about inner and outer conflict. You may go back and forth. Because I hear Black Sheep. It's a Black Sheep song. It's a rap group. Old rap group back from the 90s. The ones that, what is it? I heard you got the fever for the flavor. I heard you got the fever for the flavor. That's not the song I hear, though. I hear they got another song. Well, wait a minute. Is that? No, it's a different song. It goes this or that, this or that. So Spirit is telling you, you're going to have to make a choice, right? And with this 5 of Wands, you going, you know, some of y'all, it's not everybody's going to be going back and forth trying to figure out what it is that they want. I feel like the majority of you already know you want the new. You don't want this motherfucker, this old person here, because that's who this is. That's numbing out, drinking and drugging themselves is the old person, because they don't, you know, they can't believe that you don't want to be with them anymore, right? Then we got this new person showing up as your sacred mirror. So it's like, it says the connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power, your patterns, and your potential. These truths can rise only in the light of real intimacy. So you and this person are going to get fucking naked in every way that matters, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, okay? I feel like in that order, right? Then we got light bulb moment showing up here. So it's like you and this person are going to come together. There's going to be a lot of sudden realizations about certain things in your life. Like I told you, this is about being aware of yourself, of your person, and, you know, of everybody that's in your life. Because some of y'all, you blinded to some of these things that are going on in your life, and you need to see it for what it is, okay? All right, so next row we're going to look at, see, there's the drama queen coming in. The next row we're going to look at is talking about your person, okay? All right, here we go. Okay. When it comes to your person's feelings, Page of Swords, air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, I feel like this is just talking about your person. They watching you. This person's very, curious about you. I also feel like they are very frustrated when it comes to the delays. They're ready for both of you to come together, okay? All right. Yeah, see, we got lipstick evidence showing up here. I feel like that's talking about that old person. This could talk about the both of you may have been cheated on in the past, but this old person, your old dusty and crusty, your person's old dusty and crusty, or both of them, they feeling some type of way because they did wrong, and now they're trying to, they're pissed off because y'all have put up a wall against these people, which you were right to do. Ain't nobody saying that you wasn't right. It's them that's not liking the consequences of their actions, right? So then we got, see, happily ever after, because this is where you and your person are going. It says you're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. So you know this is the person that you're supposed to be with, Capricorn. See, look, business partner. You and this person gonna make money, baby. That's what this Ten of Pentacles is about. I told you that from the beginning, right? It's not just love. It's money. And this is destined. It is supposed to happen with this Wheel of Fortune, right? Okay. So it's saying you're proof that love doesn't have to get in the way of success. With the right person that fuels it, okay? All right. Hold on. Yeah, see? And you and this person headed towards a wedding, right? Okay, so the next placement we're going to look at talks about your needs, okay? This is the Eight of Wands here. You want communication with your person is what Spirit is saying, okay? This could also talk about manifestation. You're trying to, manifest this person. They're trying to manifest you. We got third party clarifying here, showing up here. So it's talking about the need to make a choice. It says there's someone else in this energy field, and their presence is creating distance, doubt, or distortion, or this could be your person. It's going to be different for all of you, but I feel like it's you having to make a choice, and it could be your person having to do that as well. Then we got honeymooning. Must be love on the brain, because I always say at the top, love on the brain. It says talking often and feeling all the feels. So you and this person going to get up in here, climb up into your little envelope. You're going to melt the wax and seal it. And motherfuckers going to be beating on the door, but you going to act like you don't hear nothing. You're going to be totally into each other. You're going to be distracted by each other and not want to have anything, not be worrying about anybody else. Let me just say it like that, okay? Not really want to have anything to do with anybody who fucked you over in the past, right? Because I hear, what is love? Baby, it don't hurt me no more. That's what I hear. So this is talking about love transcending all labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology is what Spirit is saying, okay? All right. Next placement we're going to look at is talking about your person's needs. Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to reap what they've sown. They planted their seeds. They're ready to get their good karma, what they deserve. They've been with a lot of people for the wrong reasons, Spirit is saying. And so they over that shit. It's time for it to, move on to something better, right? They want to have a good time with you, Capricorn. They want laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. And I feel like that's what this connection is going to bring with the both of you, right? Bring to the both of you. I hear a piece of a song, but I can't catch it. And the ending to heartbreak, that's what your person wants. They have done their healing and created their own closure. And they ready to come in and be happy. They want to be in a connection with you and it be comfortable. It says this is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted. Okay? All right. Next card talks about your shared path. So you and this person ready to take the leap with the Fool. I love this. I think it is so beautiful, Capricorn. Let's clarify. Yeah, this is going to be a very securely attached connection. Nobody is going anywhere, right? I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. That's Lil Mo. I'm not finna break out and sing that song. But then here come this other motherfucker, right? With the repo card. Default on payments, financially incapable, repossess assets. They coming in, with their debts and shit, thinking that somebody's finna fucking come bail them out of some shit. It could be your Dusty and Crusty, could be your person's, could be both, right? This person, I don't know why this person keeps trying to come back, because we got the trapped card here. This person feels trapped in any kind of long-term connection. So that to me is just crazy. I feel like that's why they go out and mess around with so many different people, because they really don't want to be in a relationship. They really don't want to be tied down, right? You and your person, Capricorn, look at this shit, making bank. This is why they coming back to show up, because this old person coming back to show up because they trying to lock. This card is also talking about, Capricorn, this old person trying to lock you down because they got this financial debt and they're wanting you to be responsible for it. They want you to fix their fucking problems, okay? All right, next card. The last card talks about the potential outcome. So we got the Hangman here. This is Pisces energy, right? It's talking about, Spirit is saying that, you know, both of you need to be walking away from the people that no longer serve you, the people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And we're not just talking about old exes, old love relationships. We talking about friendships or frenemies, all of these things, okay? Because they showing me it's a card in this deck. Right here, look, there it goes. I can't make it up. I'm telling you, I must be psychic. So it says fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. That's what they're showing me, okay? So these old people, these frenemies, right? They coming back, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. These people are, you know, these were the ones that referred to you as a black sheep, who tried to make you feel like this, right? Some of you have family members that made you feel like this. It's about letting go of these motherfuckers and realizing that they don't mean you well. They don't have no fucking good intentions when it comes to being a part of your life. They just want to know your business and fucking go dig. They want to know your business so they can talk about you, and they want to get some money if they can. Want to hold a fucking hand out and have you give, you know, like I said, you know, pay for them. But you're going to be with your person. I'm still standing better than I ever did. You went through all this shit with these people, and you and your person are coming together in this love relationship. And it's, you know, you ain't going to get, that's why you got to let go of these other people. You don't need them. Then we have the addiction card showing up here. So if you got addiction, your person got addiction, Capricorn, whoever it is, this needs to be dealt with. It could be on one side or both sides, okay? All right, let's get these cards and move on with the rest of the reading. I'm getting tired, so it's about time to let go here. Okay, we got being guarded showing up here, Capricorn. It says, you are lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. So, you know, you be having them commitment issues, Capricorn. If you have Aquarius placements, you may want to go back and watch that, because the card that comes up all the time for you, the commitment issues card, it came up for them. So, hold on. Let me see if I can show it to you. Is it at the front here? There you go. I saw it. I saw it. Sucker, where you go? There you go. This card that comes up for you all the time came up for Aquarius. So if you got Aquarius placements, you may want to go back and watch that. So it says, you know, this is about you opening yourself up to love. If you want this love, I hear sucker for love. That's Danity Kane. So if you want to be in love and you want to be in this relationship with this person, you're going to have to open yourself up. Then we have getting crumbs. It says you deserve more than crumbs of affection. Okay? It says, Capricorn, wait for the one who adores you. Like I told you, the right one or no one, you're going to have to start to hold out for that. Okay? Then we have fixing them. It says you can't fix someone, Capricorn. They have to want to change. Accept them or let go. I told you, nobody here is ever going to be everything you want and never have a problem or never have anything. That's not life. Life is fucking messy. It's full of lots of shades of gray. We want it to be black and white, but it's not always, okay? All right, let's get some messages from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, we have you're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. That's Richie Valens. That's what I hear. So it says, you are mine. We are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we will do it again. What do they say? They say y'all destined, right? See, can't make it up, right? Okay, then we got our love is real. It says it's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it's safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Okay? All right, let's get a few more other messages and then we're about to go. I am tired. Okay. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. That's from your person. I can't, not right now. Let's get a few more. Hang on. You're my everything. You are my everything. You are everything. And everything is you. So here, Mary J. Blige. Hold on, see if I can get one more. Okay, one more. It says, you're the only one I see. You're always on my mind. Okay, hold on. Okay, we have natural evolution. It says, let the situation unfold naturally, Capricorn. Holiday. Holiday. It says, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. And then we have memento, a gift from someone special. Bottom of the deck, manifesting the one. Everybody getting this card. Very soon your true love will arrive. So your person is on the way, Capricorn. Okay, but you got to open yourself up to it. All right. Okay. Can't help about the technical difficulties, the TDs. I'm sorry we had TDs, but we'll rock on. We just gonna rock on with it. One way or the other, you're gonna get your reading, okay? All right. Love y'all, Capricorn. Hang on in there, okay? The greatest of all time. Excuse me. That was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.